your turn example now. So the your turn example is 9x squared minus plus 20x minus 10, all divided by x plus 2 multiplied by 3x minus 1. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to just think about how that would give me 3x squared. So 9x squared, 3x squared, you can do this for the two largest terms, gives me the idea of 3 already. Okay, so I'm going to say that 9x squared plus 20x minus 10 over, let's keep it in this form this time. I'm going to say this is equal to some number that that is not a remainder, and we know already this is going to be 3, isn't it? Okay, plus b over x plus 2 plus c over 3x minus 1. And we're going to just solve this all in one big go as one large identity. So let's say that on the left hand side, when denominators are the same, what will we have? We will have that this is always going to be equal to a multiplied by x plus 2 times by 3x minus 1, because it doesn't have anything, so it needs to be multiplied by both, plus, let's do that again, plus b multiplied by 3x minus 1 plus c times by x plus 2. Okay, and then we're going to pick values again. So the obvious one would be x equals minus 2, wouldn't it? Yeah. 4 times 9 is going to be 36. 36 minus 40, so what am I now? I'm on minus 4. Okay, minus 10, so I'm getting minus 14 on the left hand side. That will disappear. C will disappear, so there's something for B. So I'm going to get minus 6, minus 7, so minus 7b. So I get that B should be equal to 2, which it is. That takes care of B. So how are we going to handle, that takes care of, it takes care of B. So how are we going to handle finding C? So it looks to be, well, up here, you need to make sure that this bracket will equal 0. So how would you do that? Move the 1, divide. You need to investigate x equals a third. So if you make x equal to a third, a little bit trickier, but with a calculator this is fine. So a third squared is a ninth, so that's going to be a ninth. 9 ninths is going to be 1. I'm just going to type this into my calculator. Yeah, so you should get an answer of C equals minus 1. And normally they tend to give you integer values. I suppose they could give you like a half or something if it's a bit trickier, but 1, 2, 3, minus 1, something like that is quite common. So we've got B, we've got C, and if you remember right at the start, we said that A is going to be 3, and that's one that we can quickly work out. So 3 plus 2 over x plus 2, and instead of plus here, I'm going to write minus because it's minus 1. So minus 1 over 3x minus 1 should be our answer. And I've got the mark scheme, so I'm going to paste the mark scheme in, and let's just have a quick look. So this is the mark scheme, and it's done using one identity as well. So you'll see that we've got a mark straight away for just spotting that this is going to be a 3. Forming the identity, notice how they don't use denominators, they just jumped straight to the same line as us. Okay, attempts to find either one of B or C from their identity, so we did that when we were picking our values like this. Okay, correct values for B and for C, which are found using the correct identity. Yep, B is 2, C is minus 1. So hopefully you can see there that these ideas of spotting the term straight away is sort of reflected in the mark scheme. We can, once you're very happy with the idea, there's no need to write out the denominators every time. You can sort of go to this line here, okay? And then tactically substituting in values or comparing coefficients as well would work here. and ultimately ends with our answer.